What's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm in a new space now. I set up my studio, so I still have to decorate and everything, but I think this might be a better setup for not only future videos, but I'm thinking of doing a podcast as well. And there's still a lot of work to do in the other room and in this one as well, but I just want to give a quick update on that. And I did happen to have some more packages come from Scream related items that I would do an unboxing right now. One of them is this one, which I haven't opened yet, but I thought I'd make a quick video. I have 3 masks that I'm gonna unbox. One of them I unboxed already because I wasn't sure if I actually got the right one, because the pictures were like, it wasn't someone that was a Ghostface fan and they didn't know how to properly take pictures, but I think they like scrolled through some people and they were like, oh, just take them like this. So even the stamp I was just like weary about, because I was like, oh, it kind of looks like what I need in my collection, but I wasn't sure, so I just took a risk. And the risk turned out fine, I'll just say that, but I'll show you that after this one. Oh wow, this as a thank you, really wrapped up really nice. And I saw this was a tagged item, and another person I don't think was a Ghostface fan, but I saw that this was something I don't have, so wow. Now this is a purple tag, which I don't have. This thing is in really good condition. And which I don't even know what this is. This is a T stamped Ghostface mask, and this was a reasonable priced one. The only problem is that it has this pink, I don't know if you can get that on it, and it has like the brown spots, and it's pretty yellow, but for the price I got, it was really good. This brings up the other mask though, but I see people using like pink away, or they're using the UV lighting. If anybody has any more information on that, because I definitely would give this one a cleaning, and I would love to. Yeah, I see people using also magic eraser or nail polish, so I just thought if anybody has any suggestions, leave a comment and I'll test it out. Yeah, it definitely smells like it's been in storage, but I think it's really a cool piece to have. And yeah, it was like it was really cheap for what people are asking for these things, so I'm glad I have this. That being said, this was on an eBay find. No, it was another app. I think it's called McCarty. But yeah, this person took pictures of this mask, and I had like, oh, it looked like a mask I needed for my collection. But I wasn't 100% sure, because even the stamp was not clear at all. It was like off to the side, and it looked like it could be it, but I just bit the bullet because it just popped up, and I was like, I never seen it that low. But when it came the other day, I just opened it up. I had to take a look, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be bummed if, you know, I bought the wrong thing. But I was right. It was the right one that I thought it was, and it's the RDS Randy Death Scene mask. Now, I always see these go for like crazy amounts of money, so this one was really cheap for me. And yeah, the person that sold this, I'm guessing, didn't know what they had, because it was pretty cheap, and they just took like pictures like off to the side and everything. But I mean, it is kind of in rough shape. I do want to clean this up. Like I said with the other one, I want to know if I could just use nail polish remover or magic eraser before I go about doing that. I mean, this one's not as bad, but I don't know if the camera could pick it up. But yeah, another one, I mean, really glad to add to my collection because I see these pop up, but they like go for crazy amounts of money. So yeah, this was definitely a cool pickup. And yeah, I just want to clean it up a bit, even though it looks cool as it is. And I need to take a hairdryer to remold this one. But yeah, definitely glad to have that to my collection. And this one was a really good find. Once again, I was on eBay, and this one popped up for a price I never saw before. Like, it was cheaper than I've ever seen in a really, really long time. And usually I'm late. Every time I click on it, it's just like, oh, no longer in stock. So I'm like, damn. But it just popped up. I happened to be, I don't know if someone was watching it. I don't think there was, because it just popped up, like it was at the very top. And I was like, oh, that can't be what they're selling. But it was. So I still haven't opened this, but I wanted to do it on camera. So now we'll open it together. The person took really good care of it, so I'm guessing they knew what they had, even though it wasn't listed as what it is. But they probably just did some research. I'm guessing they looked at like the stamp on the back, because a lot of people have guides out on how you can tell what you have because of the back mostly, except when it comes to like the Gen 1s, Gen 2s. They have like similar traits, but throughout the mask there's different things, like the second dimple, multi-dot, blah blah blah. So pretty nicely packaged. Very nice of you. Now this one is my first Gen 2 mask. I do have a Gen 2, like, I think they called it, I think they called it, what is it? Like this instant disguise. And it's like this Gen 2 and it has like this long cape at the bottom. I have a video on that one, which I love. It looks absolutely gorgeous and there's no yellowing or anything on that one. And then this one popped up. Really, really good price. And I was just like, yes, definitely. Ooh, has that vanilla smell to it. But yeah, you can see, I don't know if you can catch the camera on it, but it has the dimple there. Fun World div on the chin. And the way that people tell these apart from Gen 1s, because I was always like, how do people know like which one's which? Like, it boggled my mind, especially starting out in the collection. I got an ultra white on the Facebook Marketplace. I saw it pop up, but the ultra white to me was like the original. So I was just like, oh, they want $5 for it. I went over there, I picked it up, and I was like, oh, cool, I have a Gen 1, but how wrong I was. But yeah, that's what kind of started this whole collection. But anyway, the reason you can easily tell between Gen 1 and Gen 2, as far as I know, is there's like this marking on the side. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it's kind of like a line, I'm guessing from the sculpt, that just like comes in like a curvature kind of on the side. It's on both sides, and that's pretty much how you can tell which gen you have, because the Gen 1s don't have that at all from my knowledge. But that being said, yeah, it had like this black mark on the side, and I was just like, oh, it doesn't matter, you know. But just now when I was talking to you, I was playing with it and it just came off. Like, it's this on the cheek. So I was just like talking, I was just rubbing my finger across it, and it's going away. But it's going away. So this thing is like mint condition, and I wasn't expecting that at all, because yeah, it just had like the black mark, and I thought, you know, if anything, it's just there, or whatever. But this thing is mint condition, like no discoloring anywhere that I can see, and I'm shocked with the price that I got this for. Yeah, this is now my new favorite part of the collection. I'm still after a Gen 1, and the different colored Gen 1s and Gen 2s. That would be really cool to add to the collection. But after that, I will be done, because I just liked how vibrant they are, and just takes me back to my childhood. So that is going to be, oh, and of course the white shroud Gen 1. I mean, you know, wishful thinking, but and this, I think this is cotton shroud or poly shroud. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. But yeah, this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it's like, it's weird, because I was just in the beginning of collecting these, I didn't know, I was like, how can you tell the difference between these things? But you definitely can. You put this next to an ultra white, you know exactly which one looks badass. And this has like that bony skeleton look to it. It's really detailed, and that vanilla smell. But now I shall try this on, because it is mine. This thing is, it smells like my childhood. I don't know if I had I mean, I got the mask when the movie came out, but I'm not sure if it was like Gen 1, Gen 2, or it was just a standard EU. Like, I can't remember that far. But the smell when you put these on is what I remember. So I'm so happy I pulled the trigger on this. Great price. So he's definitely going to be put in a glass case and shown off for me. But yeah, like I said, the other things I'm after are the Gen 1s, Gen 2 color ones, also just a plain Gen 1. So if anybody has any leads, or if anybody has one they don't mind getting rid of, I'll take it. Like I said, I will never spend like crazy amounts of money on these masks. I just don't think they're worth that much, and like this proves that you can get one at a very reasonable price, because I see these always go for like 400 plus, and if they're below that, they're instantly sold. So definitely got this not for $200 either. So it's definitely lower than that. And yeah, now it's part of my collection forever. So yeah, that being said, hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. What else do you want to see me open or purchase? Helping to get, like I said throughout the video, Gen 1 would be Holy Grail. This is 2nd Gen Holy Grail. But yeah, I would love to find those in the wild even. I would love to go to like a thrift store and just see them there. Because the person that got this, their name on eBay was like thrifting something. So I'm guessing someone tossed this, you know, thrift store or whatever, someone picked it up, like a reseller, and they saw like, oh, it has like the div, Google div or whatever, just made up a price, and I got it. So yeah, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. And with the other masks, also drop a comment if you know how to clean these. This one doesn't need to be cleaned, and I love that it doesn't need to be cleaned, because it would kill me to try anything with this, and I love it. But yeah, anyway, until next time.